All right, we're going to our scripture for today's lesson, taken from the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. We spent quite some time in Proverbs a few weeks ago in our lesson study. We're going back here just for this particular passage so we can use it to fit into our series for today. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Big emphasis on there's a way that seems right. But our concern is the end. Verse 12 here in this passage is putting attention on what happens in the end. It's not enough to just focus on where you begin. That's important, but our beginning needs to be relative to where we're going to end. So there's a way that seems right. There's a path that appears or seems to be right. But what you have to consider is where the path will take you. What will be the final results? Where will you be in the end? Well, the path that seems right to man ends in death or destruction. So that teaches us that the only way, the only path that leads to life, or the only life plan that guarantees life, as we suggested in our journal reading, is God's plan. Not your plan, not my plan. God's plan is the only plan that guarantees us life. Following His plan is the only plan, or is the only way that we can ensure that we will end with life and not death. Put that on hold for a moment. I want you to consider something. Our theme for this program is facing the right direction to live. The life plan that we are given by God is going to help us face the right direction so we can live. You understand that direction is relative. When I say relative, it's relative to where you are facing. You know, north is always north, south is always south, east and west always the same. But your destination or your ability to travel north, south, east, and west is relative to where you are. All right, let me put it this way. In order for you to travel north, you have to understand your relationship to the north arrow, to where you are striving to go. So direction is relative. It's relative to where you are facing. You can't say that you're traveling north if you don't have the basis for establishing true north or due north so that you can make that journey. So anyone who's a navigator, anyone who has traveled, whether it be in current day modern travel or in past day travel by merchant ships, by land, by animal, by cattle, etc., you had to understand your relationship to direction, where you are. Well, I like this. Say you go into the local shopping mall and you know the store that you want to shop at is located at that mall, but you don't know where the store is. You know, I mean, you know, the mall that has 20, 30 some odd stores, you only actually want to shop at one of them. Okay, so I might be talking to more of the male population that's watching right now. You know, you're not trying to just, meander all around the mall and just see, what store you happen upon and see if there's something in there you like. You are looking for a specific store at the shopping mall.